For as long as I can remember, since the dawn of my creation, there have been things that I've just known. For example, I've always known I am the most superior organism on this planet. I am of a higher quality than the rest and possess a higher level intellect that others simply do not have. There's no being in existence that can ever come close to me. I am the pinnacle of greatness, the epitome of perfection. I have no opponents, no rivals. I am a true alpha male, an apex predator, if you will. To put it simply, I'm better than you. I'm better than all of you watching this video right now, and I'm better than all of you who will watch this video later. There's nothing any of you can do to compete with me. I haven't had a challenge. I haven't had an opponent in centuries. That's how great I am. There isn't anything. I'm talking gods. I'm talking just anything in existence that has stats high enough to challenge me. That's how great I am. You should feel honored just listening to my voice. Another example of something I've always known is that Nintendo fans were weirdos. Were not real gamers. They were frauds, fake gamers, so on and so forth. I mean, they play nothing but the most trashiest of games. The same rehashed games like Super Mario and Smash Brothers and so on and so forth, and just embarrass themselves on a daily basis. But even with me knowing all the things that I know, these weirdos still manage to surprise me from time to time. For example, by actually being excited for a game as garbage as Animal Crossing New Horizons. You know gaming is dead when a game like this has hype. I mean, how could anyone allow themselves to stoop so low? Be such an imbecile. They would actually be excited for something as corny as an Animal Crossing game. This game was made specifically for losers. This game just screams, I am a loser if I play it. You have no right, none. No right to consider yourself a gamer, a person who likes video games, a person who contributes anything positive to society if you support trash like this. You are literally everything that's wrong with society. You are everything that's wrong with gaming. You're the people that have ruined gaming and ruined this planet, and it's all your fault. This game has no right to be made. It has no right to be sold to the public. It's very corny. These stupid little me characters running around, farming and doing other boring and mundane tasks. Like, how can anyone play this garbage? How in the world is this a game? How can you be excited to play this? Is this what gaming has come to? There's no one that can look at this game that's all there mentally and say, this is what I want from gaming. This is what gaming should be. How can you as a human being feel comfortable saying, I like Animal Crossing? I am an Animal Crossing fan. We're seriously in the dark ages of gaming, people. I mean, things have gotten so grim, so depressing. Instead of people hyping up and buying good games, instead they continue to hype up trash and buy trash left and right. I'm starting to believe that they're putting something in the food, man. They have to be putting something in the food or something in the water that has people acting this way. Who knows? It might even be airborne. Bottom line, this is just not normal behavior. There is some sort of mind control going on. The way these people act like zombies and all flock to the same garbage thing. It's like there's no free will anymore. It's scary. Make sure you guys are prepared because the apocalypse is coming soon. Stay safe. Stay protected. And remember where you heard it first. When these things start coming to light. But yeah, man, the Switch is such a bad console. Like, don't get me wrong, it has a few, gems on the system, but most of it is trash. Most of it is just garbage. These games cater to the lowest of the low, people incapable of higher level thought, unlike myself who possesses nothing but higher level thought. There's a reason why I'm the king of gaming, man. It's because my thought process is so far advanced, I'm able to see what others simply do not see. I see games like Animal Crossing for what they are, scams. This game is a 100% scam made to appeal to casuals with bad taste and make them feel like they are cool and special when they're not. There might be a little community that makes you think you're cool for liking Animal Crossing, you're special for liking Animal Crossing, but there's nothing cool or special about being an Animal Crossing fan. Like, can you Nintendo fans just grow up already? Like, seriously? You know, it might have been cute when you were younger playing these games. Like, oh, come on, little Timmy and little Billy will grow up eventually. They're just late bloomers. Come on, it's cute. They're young. Come, let's let them have some fun. But now when little Timmy and little Billy have neck beards and beer bellies, and are still playing these childish games, it's just not cute anymore. It's sick. It's disturbing, to say the least. And as a parent, there comes a time where you have to just accept you messed up. This is my fault. If I would have steered them on the right track and had them playing good games and had them shunning bad games like this, they would not be in the position that they're in now, hyping up garbage like this. I was raised to like good games, which is why I'm the king of gaming, which is why I know what good games are. I don't have that problem. I don't go around playing childish garbage like Animal Crossing, and I never will. I'm just really sick and tired of bad games like this getting all the attention and the truly magnificent, awesome games getting no spotlight. And I guess it's cool in a sense because then it allows us real gamers to just know what good games are to the point where we know where to find them and they don't become popular so the masses of casuals don't ruin it. So I guess it's good in a sense. But there's just certain games that deserve hype, that deserve praise, that deserve to be in the spotlight. And they're not there because we have trash like Animal Crossing hogging the spotlight, trash like Smash Bros, trash like Mario. All this trash hogging the spotlight when games that are far superior should be in that spotlight. It makes me very upset. And again, it just... Nintendo has been offering the same garbage for years, man. They are just not held to a higher standard. Nintendo is allowed to milk the same thing over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, and their fans... Their flock of moronic frauds come to their defense, defend everything that they do. They can do no wrong. Every game they put out is a 10 out of 10. It's perfect. Nintendo can't be criticized, even though Nintendo is by far the worst company in gaming. Making bad games left and right, never bringing any creativity or originality to anything, surviving off of old franchises. If this was Sony or Microsoft that kept putting out the same games over and over again, and don't get me wrong, they do, but still not on the level of Nintendo, they would be criticized for that. They would, let's get them out of here. Let's cancel them. Let's get these companies out of here. But Nintendo is allowed to do it. And then, I see the Nintendo fanboys bring it up. Well, Nintendo saved gaming, man. Oh, come on. It's like Nintendo didn't save gaming. Nintendo hasn't done anything to warrant the respect that they have. They've ruined gaming. If it wasn't for Nintendo, gaming would be better off. That's fact. When are these losers going to stop hyping up bad games and start hyping up good games? As a matter of fact, are they even capable of that? At this point, I don't think they are. I think that even if they were pointed in the right direction and showed what good games are, they would still go the other way and pick the bad game. I think that's just in their DNA. It's in their DNA to be frauds. It's in their DNA to be fake gamers, to be casuals. They don't know any better. Because they've had every opportunity to allow themselves to be great, and for some reason they continue to allow themselves to be pathetic. I'm the type of individual that you should want to be. You should want to be a real gamer like me. And I'm coming out putting factual evidence in these videos, and I'm giving you the golden ticket on what you should be doing, and you still choose to do the opposite. So I'm starting to think again, this is some sort of mind control. And they're so weak-minded that they're not able to break the mind control. But see, I'm like Magneto from X-Men. When I got my do-rag on, I can't be controlled. You see what I'm saying? I just got to put my do-rag on, tie it, and all of a sudden I can't be controlled. My mind is I'm so mentally tough that doesn't work on me. And even without my do-rag, I still can't be mind controlled. But when I put my do-rag on, I definitely can't be mind controlled because I'm mentally superior than the rest. But I got to realize that not everyone's like me. There'll never be anyone like me.